Hello, welcome back to the channel. So in this episode, we create the best motorcycle game that you can play in the world. Cue the intro. Okay, so the rules are really simple. Pick your steed of choice, get it out of the garage. You can either do it straight from home or not do it from home, but you need to set off. If not, find a start location, ideally in the countryside. Then the plan from there is to either continue down a road, and every time you get to the end of a road, you turn left, at the end of the next road, turn right. Same at a roundabout, you turn left, and at the next one, you turn right. If you hit a main road, like a dual carriageway, a motorway, a really boring stretch of road, after about 5 minutes, take your next exit, your next left, or your next right to continue that journey. The idea of it is you get to an amazing place, a really cool looking place, and you stop. That's your final goal. Now if you end up in a city or somewhere really rubbish, after about 40 minutes, you failed. So that is the rules of the game. So let's try the game out. Okay, so let's start the game. Just to be really clear and really quick on the rules, I've picked as my steed the Triumph Bonneville, and I've headed roughly 2 miles away out into the country to be able to start the game, to know that I'm heading in the right direction. So from now on, my next turning, if I get to the end of this road, is going to be a left. If I don't get to the end of the road and I get bored after about 5 minutes, I will take my next left. And then after that, I will take my right. Same rule applies, and keep going. The name of the game is to discover something somewhere beautiful you've never seen. Now this could be a place, a beauty spot. It could just be an amazing view. Anything classes as something amazing. To you, it's got to be amazing. After roughly 40 minutes, if this has not been achieved, or you end up in a city or a town and it's not a beauty spot, you've failed. So let's play the game. Okay, let's hope my game works. We're flying now. Beautiful road, plenty of power. That's what we're talking about. We're still going nice and strong. Here we go, first left coming up on this road. Let's go left. It's a bit like, where are you going to end up? Okay, so here's my right, end of the road. You could end up doing just one massive kind of weird circle, depending on how far you go. It's like a proper game of chance. It's like playing like a little bit of like roulette and spinning the wheel to see where you end up next. Right, end of this road, we're turning left. There's the River Jordan on my right. Maybe another river crossing we can do on another date. Let's go. Who knows where we're going to be? We've got to find something pretty out of this. The next turning is a left. When will this left appear? When will this road end? Wah! I got flies here, there and everywhere. I'm already at the point where I'm dying to find a left turn. It's not been 5 minutes, but I want to turn left, but I need to stick to the rules. Let's keep going. This could be one of the most craziest, fun, something different motorcycle games that you would ever play. And the best thing about it is you can apply this to anything. A push bike, a walk, a car, anything you're pretty much doing. The left-right game. Just something different, something to do. And the point of the game is it's designed for, if you know, a lot of people like to ride with somebody or they haven't really gone out for a while, and this is kind of that game where you sit there going, do you know what, I could just go out for the sake of a ride. And that's exactly it. just going out for the sake of ride, but I'm having a little bit of fun. We need a left, we need a left, come on. It's a housing estate. Weird and wonderful place that we're going to end up. Ugh, speed bump. Okay, end of a road coming up again, so we can take this left. Okay, signpost towards Northampton. There is no way I'm going to end up in Northampton, because it's another big town and that's not the aim of the game. Except for there's some lovely places in Northampton. So the next one's a right again. This is a roundabout. If it's a roundabout, is it gonna... No, this one's no good, so just continue on because it takes you into a leisure centre. Dum, dum, dum. Now the thing is, I even started off thinking, oh, I'll end up somewhere around that way, and I'm already completely gone somewhere different already. What's going to happen? Where are we going to end up? Are we going to find something amazing? I don't know, anything, a piece of history, anything that's like different to the usual places. Because if you're anything like me, there is a level of going, do you know what, I know the area, I've grown up in the area, I know it so well, and I tend to know exactly where I want to be, like where I want to go, and I end up going to a lot of the same places, and it's not always easy to discover that sort of new place. So that's the aim of the game really, is to find that new place. And I've got a fantastic sat nav like we all have, I'm sure. You put it in, you can do twisty routes and it'll make something up and you'll end up going all over the place. You can have a laugh that way. But I'm tending to go away from the sat nav at the minute, just to not follow instructions and kind of see what I discover. And that's what this game is about to do. So we'll ride a little bit more along this road and then we're going to take the next right, the next decent right that comes up. Oh look, golf club. Whoa! Oh, bloody! I need softer suspension because I'm getting old. All these roads have the most amount of bumps and humps in them possible. It's going to be a game fail or a game win. Who knows? First time I've ever played. I only invented it this morning. Got to find somewhere I've never found before, or stop somewhere I've never stopped before. One or the other, and it's got to be cool. It's got to be something pretty, something different. Come on, give us me a right. Is that a right? There's a signpost. Okay, there's a right. Okay, I'm going to take this right. I've got to remember my next is left. I can't get confused, otherwise I would have ruined the game. Okay, down here then. Until we find our left. I'm going to slow down for a sec. Oh, get some air in the old helmet. Have a look at this beautiful place it's retaken. Sorry, look, sheep. Bah, ram, you. Apparently, they listen to what you tell them to do. If you say bah, ram, you. I saw it on a pig film thing called Babe. I think that's what it's called. True fact. Go try it. Standerfield. Bah, ram, you. You might well get chased off by the farmer or potentially arrested, especially if you're shouting it out very loudly. So I wouldn't have headed this way at all today, I've got to be honest. So far so good. Where next are we going to end up? Ain't no left for a while. No end of the road. More bumps. What a beautiful day, yeah, yeah, yeah. Always be nice to the horses, because at the end of the day, you don't want to scare them, and it works two ways. You scare them, that horse is going to bolt potentially into you, hurting you, maybe even causing more damage. The other side of it is, you can chuck the rider off and cause damage. So be a team. Stay your distance, go past nice and slow. Massive engine noises, switch your engine off, let it roll on by. Anyway, that's my words of wisdom, because my words of wisdom are the best. Not. Oh look, nice bench, nice bench. No view though, that's not a pretty place to stop. I'm already at the potential time now where if I find
something pretty cool I can stop and enjoy. Potentially send the drone up. Oh look, there's even a little river crossing there. Where's that go? Is that a continued little crossing, or is that someone's access? Right. Right. It was right, wasn't it? We turned left, so we need to turn right. It's the end of the road again. Okay, here we go. Where are we going to end up next? This is getting quite exciting. Quite exciting. Ugh. Power. This bike really loves good tarmac. It doesn't like rubbish tarmac. Well, let's take the left. Back onto a main road by the looks of it. Right, popping this down for fly splatting. Let's go. Drive along this for a little bit and then we'll take a right. Still going, the game's still afoot, it's not over yet. Be interesting to see where everyone turns up on this game. Out of all of my wicked subscribers, who's going to get on whatever machine that they've got, head out and play. It'd be interesting to see where people turn up. Imagine it, I ended up at the dump. Thanks for that. Hey, at least you got out, mate. Right, let's go. This is really pretty though. Absolutely stunning. Keep going. There's only one issue I might have. I might end up losing my helmet camera because I've not brought my lead with me or a little power booster pack, and it only lasts for about 30-40 minutes on record without it. Right, where are we at? Oh, hang on, what's this? Fairway View. Could this be it? Could this be the place? What's Fairway View? Or is it just like a housing estate? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's see if this is the place.
So here we are, a place I've never stopped. I did pass it once upon a time, I remember it, and I never came in because it was busy. And I actually have done a lot of drone flights from a similar place that's based on the same thing. That's probably a couple of miles down the road, but I've never stopped here, never seen the beautifulness of this. So I believe that this is a game victory. Check all this out. Okay, so if I'm right, this is another point of the Battle of Naseby, and like I said, a point I've never been to. It's very similar to the other place, but this place is actually properly open and maintained. Where I go, it's all falling apart. But yeah, wow, look at this. Here we go then. So we've got up here, obviously, the Battle of Naseby. It was on the 14th of June, 1645, and there's a website if you want to check it out, if you're into that sort of stuff. But basically there was a battle between two different places, obviously Broadmoor and East Farndon. These are the two places, and during this field, this is the kind of route that they took. So yeah, how exciting. Obviously they came from Naseby and had their big battle. So how exciting. I'm not going to go into the true facts of history because I generally think people will find that really boring really quickly. But yeah. Personally, I think that was an incredible success, and I think I'd definitely get a cool game point. So obviously for me, I've managed to find a viewpoint for the Battle of Naseby that all I did was turn left, then right, then left. Where can you go? Anyway, cue some cool music and check.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind. Flying, get on board. We're soaring on top of the world. Flying, get on board. We're soaring.
Okay, so we did it. The left-right game, it actually works. We got to a really cool place. Now, this is that time to sort of follow the rules the best that you can, sort of set off, play the left-right game, and come back and comment where you've ended up. And ideally, you'll have loads of fantastic places you've never seen before, never visited. It takes you weird and wonderful ways. So fingers crossed that will work for you, and we'll get some nice positive stuff down in the comments. If it's a fail, write that as well, it'd be funny. And especially if you end up turning up at, say, a dump or somewhere really random, you go to the end of the road, that'd be quite hilarious. But anyway, I want to say absolutely a huge thank you to my patrons. I want to give a shout out to Steve Bolter. He's basically one of the high peer on the tariffs of the patron people, and he gets a regular shout out on this channel. The guy's a legend. As all to all my patrons, you guys are fantastic as well. I'd also like to welcome on board a new patron. So thank you, Abigail Bovenzi, for joining the patrons team. These people get to see the videos first. They're basically from 99 cents, and as much as you want to give a month, you can directly support this channel, and that also means that I can buy better kit, more things, and produce more videos, and that's fantastic. But their bonus is that they get to see the videos first. There's no wait. As soon as I've made it, it goes up on Patreon first, and then I decide on a day or a date when I'm going to release the video later on YouTube. So these guys get to see it first. So there's a bonus there, and if you're interested, go into the description, click on the Patreon link, join Patreon, and then just give us as much as you can basically, and enjoy the Patreon fun. You get to chat to me a lot more. You comments, you can message, etc, etc. So it's really cool. Also, as always, thank you to my subscribers. Thank you for being one of the people that subscribes to this channel. If you haven't subscribed to this channel and you're thinking about it, this is the time to click that subscribe button. As always, if everyone can remember to give the video a thumbs up and leave a nice comment regardless, that would be fantastic as well. And if you can, share it with a friend, social media, tell somebody about the blog. I'd really like that, because the more we grow, the bigger we come, the more cool videos that we can produce. Anyway, the most important thing to say right now, and this is the most important thing: eat pie, ride motorcycles, be happy. Take care. Bye bye for now.